morning, good afternoon from wherever you are in the world. So thrilled to be here with you today. We have a lot of cool stuff to share regarding AI and helping specifically partners with AI. My name is Eric Bourmelen. I am VP and CTO managing the ArrowSphere cloud platform and also cloud and AI strategy for Arrow ECS. So my colleague Brendan is wearing a white jacket. He's dressed like James Bond. And I will hand over to him for the introduction. Thank you.
That's the nicest intro. Thank you very much. So I'm Brendan Murphy. I'm Arrow's Global Director of Public Cloud. And I'm so excited to be here with you today as we announce the next wave of innovation from Arrow. This is the first time that some of the things you see will be shown in public, and we're really excited to share them with you exclusively at Microsoft at Ignite. But before we get into that, let's give a quick view on who we are as Arrow for those who may not be aware of us. We're an organization that is built to help partners succeed. And what that means is really aligning with our partners on what success means for them. Now, we know that the IT landscape is complex, and it can be very overwhelming for partners. But our mission is to guide innovation and to help our partners achieve their goals, so ultimately you can deliver the goals and the success you and your customers need. And we're able to do this because we sit in a really unique position between the makers of technology like Microsoft and the enablers of technology, our channel partners out there. And we're here to help navigate the complexity of IT so you can better serve and more easily support your customers. And we're a trusted advisor on both sides of this relationship, which gives us a really unique view on the channel. Now, how we create value is across 5 key pillars. The first one always starts with our incredible people. Nothing would be possible without their expertise, their intellectual curiosity, and their ability to work with our partners and understand your business and your aspirations. They're a trusted advisor to guide you to success, and they can help you in unlocking the right investments with Microsoft, building the right skills, accessing the right services, and ultimately expanding the offerings that you have. And then we work with solutions across cloud, data, infrastructure, security, and AI to make sure you have the services that you need to meet your customers' demands. And that then combines with our solution services and programs to help you deliver excellence. But the key area that we wanted to focus on today is platform, and more specifically, ArrowSphere Cloud. So ArrowSphere Cloud enables our partners to manage their business by choosing the right products, by managing them through the entire life cycle of that product, and then ultimately scaling the business. So through the platform, you can choose from a one-stop shop of all different solutions. You can quote and configure and deploy them using the platform. You can then manage those solutions for our advanced FinOps capabilities. So looking at exactly what the consumption is on those different products, what your forecasting is looking like, different product categorizations. You can do things like setting budgeting, scheduling orders, basically everything to make it as easy as possible for our partners to manage their business. And then ultimately, we want to help you scale. So through our white label customer portal, you can customize with your logo, your brand, and ultimately help your customers to self-service, not just products from the ArrowSphere platform, but adding in your own services as well. So at the core of the platform, we are able to help you manage your business at scale. But last year, we also launched the Cloud Business Excellence Suite. We wanted to empower partners with the right knowledge and information that you need to unlock new opportunities and really identify ways to help your customers. And so this surfaces through 3 different portals within the platform. So we have our Security Operations Portal, which gives you an overall view of your security across all of your customers' environments. You can then see trend patterns on which customers are improving, which customers have challenges, what are common challenges across all of your customers, and then start to drill down into individual customers and subscriptions and get actionable insights that you can use to improve security. As Satya said in his keynote, security is imperative for all of us. And again, we want to make sure that you have the information you need to really deliver for your customers. Secondly, we have our FinOps portal. We know that the world of Microsoft billing may not be the easiest thing to work through, and that you need a very simple way of being able to bill your customers and ensuring you get the right level of billing and service for them. Through this portal, you're able to not only access all of that information, but also get recommendations on cost optimization, so you can support your customers to maximize their investment and ultimately deliver more services to them. And then finally, a very big topic for our partners and customers is around sustainability and the impact on sustainability. And so through the GreenOps portal, you're able to get access to a whole load of different data that will help you report against your sustainability impact, and also understand the different services and ways that you can make changes to improve on your overall sustainability score. So far we have some impressive technology, we have a lot of data, but what the team found is that when Azure OpenAI launched, there was a huge opportunity for us to integrate that into our platform and deliver a whole new experience for our partners. And we call that experience ArrowSphere Assistant. So this went into pilot back in March. We had a lot of different customers supporting us and partners working through this. And it went into general availability in September, so it's available to all of our partners. So let me show you a short video around what ArrowSphere Assistant is. Thank you. So we are super excited by the impact that ArrowSphere Assistant brings for our partners because it's designed in collaboration with partners. It is built to align to real-life use cases that we see our partners face every single day in their business. So let's take a look at some examples. And to start off with, let's have a look at how it can support you in your business. So within the platform, I can access ArrowSphere Assistant. And the first question I'm going to ask is, what is my business update for today? And so the platform's going to have a look at all the different data that it knows about me, about my customers, about my purchasing. And it's going to provide me an overview of my top customers, customers where there are challenges, and also unlock additional insights, like the fact that I have renewals coming up where there are price changes that I might need to have a look at. Also, I have scheduled orders in the platform that, again, I may want to check to make sure that they're aligned with my customers. So it really helps you very quickly identify key spots within your business. Now, when I'm looking at this, one of the first things I notice is West Inc. is in decline. So my next logical question is, can you explain to me why West Inc. is in decline? And again, the platform is able to reason over all the different data that we have, and it's spotted that actually there is a decline in their Azure subscription. So again, very quickly, I've understood the conversation that I need to go and have with my partner, with my customer, and how I can then support them. Now, I can export all of that data as well. So again, I can then go and use it in my meetings with them and look more deeply. And then I can also get instant recommendations around other things that I can bring to that customer. Like there's the opportunity around different promotions or new offers that may really resonate with them. So again, I'm broadening the conversation when I'm going to go and engage with that customer account. But then let's take it a step further and actually ask the assistant to write the proposal to the customer, explaining what we're seeing in the insights. And again, through ArrowSphere Assistant, it's able to look at all the information that it has and actually create the email proposal for me. And with just a single click, it will then put all of that into an email that I can then directly send out to the customer, or I can then finesse with my own additional data. But again, drastically reducing the amount of time it takes to understand the business challenges and how you can then address them and turn them into an opportunity. So the second key area is around security. Again, as we say, security is imperative for every customer. And so straight away in the ArrowSphere security dashboard, I can click into the assistant, and it's immediately going to understand where I am and start to provide me some immediate insights. And so what I can see here is my security score across the different areas. And what I can highlight is actually my Azure security score is quite low. So my next question, why is my Azure security score low? Again, it's looking across all of the different customers in the database that you have access to, and it's looking for key trends across them. So what I can see here is actually 23 of my customers have not enabled MFA. Again, it's a key security safeguard. And so I now want to ask the next logical question, which is, which customers haven't enabled this? Again, the platform is able to very easily bring that information to surface, and you can then export that data. Or again, I can ask the assistant to do it for me. So can you create a brief security report for my customers outlining the challenges that I'm seeing? And again, I can copy that into an email, or I can copy it directly out of the platform and integrate it into my other engagements with that customer. And then the third key area is around FinOps. Again, we know this is an area that a lot of our partners have challenges around. But again, through the billing portal, I can get access to a whole load of information, making it easier to understand billing statements. And again, our platform already greatly simplifies billing to make it simple for our partners. But wouldn't it be great to be able to ask questions? Why is my billing statement changing? What are the different rules that are impacting here? And so again, I can click on the assistant directly within the FinOps portal, and it knows and understands where I am, and the first part, it's going to start explaining my billing statement to me. Within this, I get access to contextual links as well. So again, I can see here we have a customer with Microsoft 365 E3, and with a single click, I can then go into that customer, and then I can also understand exactly how that customer's subscription has been calculated. But the next question is, why is my billing statement different this month? Again, we can simply ask the question, and the platform understands the different rules, the different financing, to then understand the complexities of the topic, but really simplify it to the partner. And then my next question, I've understood that there's some differences, but what could I expect for the rest of the year? And again, the platform will look, it will then schedule us across, but it will then also start to make recommendations around how you can save that customer money or additional opportunities to then go and have an engagement with them. Now, one of the things that I really like about this is it's not only making the recommendation, but it's allowing you to take action directly within the assistant. So what I can do is it guides me to the next logical step. I can say that I want to schedule this update. And again, directly in the assistant, it is then loading the right interface for me. It's actually showing me the changes, and all I then need to do is click Validate to make that into a reality. We've had some incredible feedback from our partners since we piloted in March. And again, since general availability, it is available to every partner who has access to ArrowSphere to really start to unlock the capabilities and unlock new insights into your different customers. Now, it's pretty impressive so far. This is what we have today, but the team didn't stop there. And so now I'm going to hand over to Eric for the first ever public demonstration of the next wave of Arrow innovation.
Thank you, Brendan. So if Brendan is James Bond, I am Q. Okay? So you expect some gadgets. So I hope I will bring that to life, in a minute. So let's start with the magic of ArrowSphere AI. Look at that animation. Ooh, ooh. Hey, gadget, okay? So let's start, from a different point of view, stepping back before unveiling what is ArrowSphere AI. So AI is rapidly reshaping industries across the globe. So we are here at Ignite, so you measure from the keynote of Satya yesterday how much AI is already transforming everything. So let's take some input from McKinsey study stating that 30% of current work activities could be soon automated or accelerated by generative AI. I don't know, in the room or online, thinks it's going to be more, it's going to be less. But I think it's a pretty, short-term estimate that makes sense. Of course, that move, it will impact channel partners. Part of you that are watching that session will be impacted big time by that. And in the study, there is something important. It's about the skills. So new skills for a new era. So let's zoom on the skills. So in that study, they split the skills of workers, let's say, in 7 categories. So on the right, you have the basic skills like office job, data analysis, basic cognitive, higher cognitive, and on the left, skills that are more complicated, emotional, social, and technological. So what is important to understand is the impact of AI on those skills that are used for the daily work activities. So the impact will be this. What does that mean? AI will reduce the need of the basic skills and reinforce the need of high-end skills. And if you think about it, what's on the left, especially social and emotional, it's very human, huh? You got that. Technological, what does that mean? In order to use AI, you will have to understand better the technology. I'm sure you already use prompting. It's a key skill. It's pretty new, but above prompting, you have a need to better understand that technology to take benefit of that. So that's the meaning of it. So next step, let's have a look of the impact of those skills shift, need of skills shift in the channel. Today, I'm sure you're measuring that. The channel partner is spending a lot of time, too much of his time, in what I call business operation. And you have the color code white, which means the basic skills, painful, process imposed by some vendors. I will not quote the names, you know what I mean by that. And therefore, less time with customer engagement. So, what we're going to do with AI in a dream scenario is this. Yeah, that's really what we want to achieve. AI can help to reduce the time you spend in cumbersome business operations and maximize the time you spend with your customers. So the answer from Arrow to that is a program that we call AI Accelerator Program that we launch here at Ignite with 3 pillars: learn, use, create. Learn is fundamental. So this is a link with my previous slides regarding the skills. You have new skills for a new era, but it's starting with learn. If you are using Microsoft Copilot, you obviously know that there is a learning curve there. So this is exactly the point of what we call an AI Academy. So the notion of AI Academy, we build something for the partners with use case that resonates with the partners, with the partner employees. We develop some assessment, and that assessment for any persona at the partner side can define what we call a tailored path to learn AI with something that resonates. It's not like a vague, you can create a picture, you can create a document. No, it has to resonate with your daily task. So in the middle, use ArrowSphere AI. So before explaining what is ArrowSphere AI, you have seen the presentation from Brendan. We have launched ArrowSphere Assistant. So ArrowSphere Assistant, like Microsoft Copilot, this is the user interface to access the AI. But behind the scene, it's powered by ArrowSphere AI. So what's in ArrowSphere AI? On the left, you have the vendor data. On the right, the partner's data, the vendor business processes, the partner business processes, vendor content, and partner content. And all that is converging into the middle, which is the magic. You see the blinking lights. ArrowSphere AI will combine no data, no AI. It will combine that data in order to create that ArrowSphere AI and ArrowSphere Assistant user experience. So ArrowSphere AI boosting channel performance. We try to raise the bar from ArrowSphere Assistant to manage a complete workflow. So that's in a nutshell what we aim to do there. So in the example that Brendan was showcasing, you ask questions and you have very impressive results. That's really great. But we want to raise the bar to something even more compelling, creating more outcome for the partner. So let's zoom into a sales life cycle. So we start the journey in ArrowSphere Assistant. This is the UI thing. He's still talking to Brendan, by the way, which is good. I'm Q is James Bond, so that's normal. So in that example, Brendan would like to generate new business with Copilot. I know this guy, he wants more money. He's right. Certainly, you see, there is a little difference from the previous example. We are proposing a complete workflow, starting with creating a marketing campaign, which is a logical first step, then performing sales enablement, and finally supporting new customers to implement Copilot. So let's zoom on what it's looking like. So the first step, marketing campaign. What is the first step before even having an idea about a marketing campaign? You are a Microsoft partner. You may use MDF from Microsoft, but maybe you don't know that you have MDF and how much. Thanks to ArrowSphere AI, we can compute that and say to the partner, this is the money that you have to spend in your campaign. Next step. When you have a campaign, you need a target audience. We have the data in ArrowSphere. We can automatically propose the target audience. Those are the eligible customers that you have, and we can even predict how much you will make, if your campaign is successful with that target audience. Next up, you have the MDF, you have the target audience. No, let's create the marketing assets. Here, we can propose to the partner a selection of landing page, email, banners, social media, etc., and automatically create those assets, and of course, in such a way that it's customized with the logo of the partner, the tagline that they want, ready to use, and then the marketing campaign can start. Don't you think it's magic? It's not all. Thank you. It's just the first step. So after the marketing campaign, you have leads. What you're going to do with leads? You need your sales team. You need to do sales enablement. The sales team needs to manage that. So let's have a look on the sales asset that we can generate, adapt in that use case. Sales pitch deck, brochure, templates, demo. Same story. You can click on what you want, ready to download, and ready to put in an email automatically generated to support this campaign to your sales teams. Okay, now you have salespeople. They have the package. They can receive the leads. But what you want to do, the next step, you want to follow the campaign. You want to monitor the results. And for the partner in the room doing that for a living, you need to build a proof of performance, proof of execution in order to claim the MDF. We can generate that for you. Amazing, no? So the campaign is there. We can monitor. We can generate the proof of performance. Now we have customers. But this is not the end of the story. We need to support the customers. And we have a different type of users at the partner side, more technical, that will also benefit from ArrowSphere AI to start the journey of enabling Copilot at the customer side. So we miss a bit of time. You can imagine I can go further and further. So the idea there, it's a phenomenal evolution of ArrowSphere Brendan was showcasing a marketplace type of motion, a transactional engine, then the cloud business excellence, SecOps, FinOps, GreenOps, AI with ArrowSphere Assistant, and now we cover complete life cycles. And the persona at the partner side could be a marketing person, could be a salesperson, could be a pre-sales architect. So that's very different. So we try really to help our partners with new type of problems that they have. So that's, in a nutshell, ArrowSphere AI. We have a third pillar, that is create. So again, repeating, learn is fundamental. Using is also fundamental, because after you learn, if you are not using, you will basically not get the point. So it's really critical, we think, to provide this kind of powerhouse to the partner community. But we want also that the partner can adapt to their workflow, to their catalog of products. When they see that, they say, yeah, but what if I want to make a campaign on my products, bundled with a Microsoft service, as an example, or just my products? We can do that as well. We call that AI Factory. And I'm starting with an iceberg. So actually, AI, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You need to measure that any AI project is relying with great majority. So this is like the 80-20 rule. So an iceberg, I think it's only 13%, the tip of the iceberg, for those who want to check on Wikipedia. So below, it's 80%, it's cloud. You need to have a very strong cloud foundation. And it's also data. So in order to support our partner community, we launch AI Center of Excellence, where we can help the partners to build the same kind of magic we have done with ArrowSphere AI. We want to share the magic with our partners. That's a bit the idea of that Center of Excellence. Regarding the cloud, we already have a Cloud Center of Excellence in Europe and in North America, and this is the foundation of an AI project. So again, we propose in that motion to the partner to have the right cloud for deploying their right AI. Then the data, same story. We have a data center of excellence to support that motion. So in a nutshell, you see, a lot of things there. So the closing comment is step up, skill up, and lead with AI. As a recap, learn, use, create. An AI Academy, ArrowSphere AI, that is a big step up on the ArrowSphere Assistant that we have launched. And of course, the Foundry, that is also something that will be a game changer for our partner community. So I'm sharing with you a nice video on ArrowSphere AI, and then I will hand over to my friend Brendan.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Eric. I think you've definitely earned the title of Q. It is incredible for me, the pace of innovation that is happening at Arrow. And what really resonates for me is the way that it has been designed around delivering real impact for partners. Our teams work so close with partners to make sure this is delivering real value every single day. And again, the pace of innovation is not slowing down. The team are constantly looking for new ways to really support our partners so that you can deliver more for your customers. And as we say, ArrowSphere Assistant is available to all ArrowSphere partners. If you log into the platform today, you can start utilizing that product. And then the AI Accelerator program, again, announced for the first time here at Ignite in the first demonstration, is available for pilot partners starting today. So again, if you reach out to the Arrow representatives, they will be able to support you through that journey. Now, there was so little time to fit in everything that we're capable of helping partners with. And we know that partners and your customers are in different stages of this journey to get to AI and to really understand the impact it can make for your organizations. And so again, we know that there is a beginning of this journey really around preparing your business and your customers for success. As Eric said, when that comes to things like Azure, it's around having the right data, the right infrastructure. When it comes to launching things like Microsoft Copilot, it's around ensuring there is core adoption and security for AI. And again, there are so many opportunities for you as partners to deliver new value to your customers. And this is where our teams are there to support you. Again, they are there to be your trusted advisor. And we know that every partner is different, your aspirations, your goals are different, and again, they're there to help tailor the journey so that you can be successful. And again, as we look across the pillars of the AI program, under Learn, we have the AI enablement, and we then also link in things like around Microsoft certifications, achieving MAI CPP, which I'm getting much better at saying, but achieving the designations, and ultimately helping you unlock the programs that are going to increase your profitability and help you align with the Microsoft MCAP's priorities. Under Use, we obviously have the incredible ArrowSphere AI platform and ArrowSphere Assistant, but it can also help you around ingraining Microsoft 365 Copilot and the various Copilots and the new Copilots into your business as customer zero, and then ultimately down into your customer organizations, so you can, again, help them to get the tools that they need to access. And then under Create, again, we're here to help you to create these new experiences. And again, there's been so many announcements around Microsoft Copilot Studio, Microsoft Fabric, that again, we can help you ingrain and really build your value proposition around. So thank you so much for taking the time today to join us. Again, you can find out more details on everything that we presented today at our booth, which is number 515. And then we also have 2 webinars coming up next week, where we'll try somehow to recap all of the good announcements that have come from Microsoft Ignite, recap them in a way as to how they're going to make impact for you as partners, and again, share some more details around everything that we've discussed today. But for now, thank you so much for taking the time, and we hope you have a great rest of Ignite. Thank you.